Hello, hello. I'm Daisy, and I'm gonna be teaching myself some coding. I'm gonna see if I can't learn by playing The Farmer Was Replaced. So that's what we're doing today. Let me start that up real quick. Hopefully this works. Okay. Looks like it's probably working. Yeah. Hold on. I want to make sure it's showing up on stream. Okay, sweet. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give this like an hour, I think, and see what I can do. Alright, start. Alright, this window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows by dragging around and dropping the gray part of the window. Okay. You can move around by dragging anywhere outside the windows. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. That looks neat. I like that we're in like an empty 3D space. Okay. You get started with programming, go to the first program page by clicking it. Probably this. Be sure to check out the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Hover over them to see a tooltip explaining what they do. One of them opens the tech tree. Create a new code file, open a new info window, open the unlock tree. I'm guessing that's what they mean. Oh, what is first program? Okay, all programming is done in code windows. Each code window corresponds to a text file containing code. You can rename the file by clicking on its name at the top of the window. Okay, the code can be edited in any text editor as long as it's not running. You can execute the program by pressing the green button in the code window. Okay, well, this has nothing. Okay, you can create more code files using the plus button in the top right corner. Okay, I see. You can dock a window to another window by dragging it onto it. What? What does that mean? Dock it. What? Oh, okay. Neat. Okay, it just kind of like connects them. Yeah, we'll delete that permanently. Sorry. You will notice that once you start typing, a simple code completion window will pop up. Press tab to insert code completion. What? A code completion window? Oh, I see. Yeah, it has like suggestions, just like a regular text editor. Okay. Use the arrow keys to navigate through the completion options. Don't worry if this is your first time programming. It's not my first, but I am definitely no expert. The language is unlocked step by step, so you won't be overwhelmed by all the things you can do. That's pretty cool. The syntax is also similar to that of Python, which is pretty much the only language I know anything about, so that should be good, which is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world, so learning it is not completely wasted. If you already know Python, it's not a problem either. You'll just be able to skip the early game to get to the more interesting stuff. Currently, there are 2 drone commands available, harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. You can think of a function as a command that can be executed. You execute it while doing the parentheses. Okay, well, yeah, you can think of your code as a sequence of statements. You can run multiple statements in a row like this. Collecting the grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Okay, well, I'm guessing, okay, oops, wait, I gotta remember. Okay. What? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to not look at the keyboard when I type. Harvest. Run your first program. Okay, I'm assuming they want me to do a flip. I guess I could have done that. Harvest. Can I just not do a flip? What does this do? Executes one step of the code. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, wait a sec. Okay. Alright. While unlocks a simple while loop. Cool. You have unlocked the while loop and the values true and false. The while loop keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. Alright. While condition. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. The delays in the execution will prevent the program from freezing. Oh, okay. So it won't, unlike a computer, which would like run all of the commands super fast. Okay. Perhaps you've already tried to put several harvest calls in a row. This allows you to harvest several times in one program run. However, it would be nice to harvest more than 3 times, and writing the same code multiple times is bad practice. The solution is a loop. Allows you to run. Yeah, so this is some simple stuff. True or false, such is called a Boolean value. While loop looks like this. While condition, so I'll just do while true. Let me really quick do that. Actually, hold on. I may as well just bring that one down, indent it. Wow. True. Cool. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Oh, we created an infinite loop. Okay. All right, I guess I can go back. Oh, okay. General info. Okay. But yeah, let's read this. When you have to replace condition with a Boolean value and loop body with whatever you want to do, there are 2 consistent or constant Boolean values. To create a constant Boolean value that is always true, you can simply write true. Write false as a constant Boolean, it's always false. While false, do a flip, or while true, do a flip. The first will never do a flip. Wow, that's a good program. never do a flip. Normally creating an infer loop is a bad idea because it will freeze the program, but in this game there are delays between each iteration, so it will cause the drone to keep doing a flip until you manually stop it. Notice how the line after the colon is indented. Indentation like this is used to separate blocks of code. And shift tab or backspace to remove. Wait, just press tab and to add indentation and shift tab to remove it. I've never heard of using shift tab. Is that? I wonder if that's just part of this game. Anyway, statements after the indented block will be executed. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is. Oh, okay, so if I close this, then I've just got one. Oh, I had to open more. Okay. So every time you do that, it opens an info thing, and then you can just navigate by doing that. So I guess I should buy more stuff now. Speed. What's this? It's grass. I mean, let's save up for increase the yield of grass, I guess, because we're almost there. Well, no, okay, I'll just get speed. Speed upgrade. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow, resulting in no harvest at all. Okay, well, hold on. Well then, all right. Give it a second. Calm down. Okay, do a flip. Oh crud. Okay, now do it. Well, now it's slower. I shouldn't have. What? They completely duped me. I mean, I guess that was probably for like the sake of like teaching you, but like, man, that's pretty lame. Now I have to like. Okay, whatever. Okay. No harvest at all. To deal with this, if branches and the can harvest function are now unlocked. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's say while. No, wait. Oh, okay, I know. You know what? While true. We'll go if can harvest. It's a function, so I gotta do that. And whoops. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Indent. Get rid of this. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get that do a flip thing that like slowed me down. That was bothersome. Okay, now the drone to do with if branches and can harvest are now unlocked. Check before harvesting, which is useful with if, which is of course not very useful with if. The new function can harvest provides a better condition. Can harvest returns true if the plant under the drone can be harvested and false otherwise. The reason you can use this condition, use this function as a condition like this, is because it returns a Boolean value. A return value essentially means that after the functionality is executed, the function call expression evaluates to the returned value. Okay, I mean, I kind of know this stuff, but this is good review because I'm not an expert. What happens if the above code runs? The if runs. Can harvest is called. Can harvest does its thing, returns true or false. The statement is now if true or if false. The code block is only executed when it can harvest. All right. Oh, we can buy this now. Oh, we need wood to get the next level. And I guess I'll get this hat. You have unlocked a new hat, a few new hat colors for your drone. Change hat, gray hat, purple hat, green hat. Why does it say do a flip? Oh, you have to do a flip for it to switch hats? Well then, darn. I was gonna make it keep switching hats, but I don't want it to be doing flips the whole time. That'll just slow things down. Okay. If you can use F, LF, and else code to run that conditionally. Oh yeah, so it gave me LF and else as well. Maybe I should say else do a flip. Oh, it says right there, else do a flip. Okay. But I don't want to do that actually. The dual flip does not seem entirely helpful. I don't think it's for being helpful. While loop, they're like a while loop that doesn't loop. The if takes a condition like the while loop and executes the code if the condition's true. And else that does if it's false. Elf is short for L. I wish it was elf. It'd be better if it was elf. Okay, neat. Oh, well, okay, well, can harvest. Find out if plants are fully grown. Takes 1 tick to execute. See speed. Oh, okay, yeah, we got that. All right. So let's buy expand. Plant entities bush. I mean, expand 1. Your farm has grown. This space is not much use if you can't move the drone, so there's a new function move that moves the drone. It requires that you specify the direction you want the drone to move. There are 4 new constants for this. For example, move north will move the drone 1 square to the north. If you move over the edge of the farm, the drone will move to the other side of the farm. The following example code will keep moving the drone north and wrap back to the start when it reaches the edge of the farm. Okay. Oh, alright. While true, if can't harvest, and then, I guess move north. Jeez. Does it have to be, was north capital? Move. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be capital. Alright, I'm not trying to execute. North. Okay. I mean, this is, like the same speed, basically. In fact, I think it might be going slower. Can we speed? Nope. Can we speed up, like, movement? Okay, we're gonna need to get this wood stuff going soon. I'm guessing that's what this does. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants have to be planted with the plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. You can pass the type of plant you want into the plant function like this. Plant entities.bush. This will plant a bush under the drone. Call clear to reset the farm to all grass and reset drone position. Seems that if you grow more than one type of plant in the farm at the same time, you can otherwise get a higher yield. Well, you need polyculture to learn more. Well, okay, while true. I mean, okay, I wanted to plant bushes now, because this seems like the grass is now not worth anything. I guess I'll just, for now, I'll just tell it to plant. Oh man, not the poem row. And entity, so capital entities, bush. All right. Oh, crud. Geez, now it's gonna wait for the... I don't want that. Okay, hold on. So let's... All right, let me get rid of this for now. All right, you keep doing your thing. And then I'm gonna come up with a new code. Okay. This will be for bushes. Bush. I guess we'll start by, Man, I mean, I don't want it to repeatedly plant bushes. I mean, can I check? Is there a thing to check, like, okay, plant. Can I check if there is no plant? Because I do want it to pet the piggy. It returns none. While true, pet the piggy. Okay, well. Bushes. Drops items, wood. Base growth time between 3.2 and 4. Okay, I'm not seeing if, like, there's no, like, if space is empty. Bushes. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna tell it to, okay. We'll start with, oops, clear. Just so everything starts off good. Okay, then plant entities dot bush move north, and then we're just gonna do that 3 times. V, Control V, Control V. Okay. And then from there, we'll say, let's put this down here. While true, if I'm gonna say move north, and if, oh, you know what? Actually, we'll do this first. We'll just make it an else thing. If can harvest, harvest else move north. Oops. Okay, let's try this one now. Yeah, okay. Oh, crud. Alright, I didn't realize the bush would just go away. Oh, man. Okay, I'll just do it again for now, but... Can I say if bush? There doesn't seem to be, like, a thing for making sure it's a bush. This sure is a conundrum. Well, I mean, I don't flickin' know. Maybe I should... Okay, while true... I mean, at least it just, like, defaults to being the same as this one, kind of. Wait, can I say can harvest bush? Will that work? Can harvest entities dot bush. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't take arguments. Darn. Alright, you just keep doing this. Well, first of all, let's see if I can buy anything now. Yeah, I can upgrade speed. And I can expand. I'll upgrade speed first. Because I don't really... Debug. Print high. Tools to help with debugging. Well, that would certainly be helpful. What's this? operators, arithmetic, comparison, and logic operators. If not, can harvest, and yeah, I mean, I don't want to expand yet because I don't even know what's going on. So I would like this debugging one. I'll get operators. Okay, comparison operators, arithmetic operators, Boolean operators, not and or. All numbers in the game are floating point numbers, so all arithmetic operators are floating point operators. Okay. It's defined to just the floor is defined to just floor the number after division. Okay. Assignment operators, you need to unlock the variables unlock. Oh, this floors the number after division. I wonder if that's different than the normal floor division that it does in Python. Like they felt the need to talk about that specifically. Floor the number after division. So it like divides, and then if there's a percentage or any decimal afterwards, it just makes it 0. Okay, compare, combine. Comparison result is always either true or false. The logic operators, not and or, are used to combine truth values. Okay, yeah. Modulo, the remainder operator. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, that's very helpful. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Okay, not la da da. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how this works specifically for this game, but I think I've got a plan. I just realized there was music, and now there's not music. The music was just for the opening, what's it called, the menu. Okay. All right, okay. So all right, so we're gonna start over here. All right, so true. I'm thinking we're still gonna need a thing. Actually, we're gonna start with clear though, because this is gonna be completely. I want it to go back to where it was. Okay, while true. If not entities dot bush. I'm gonna see if this works. If not, plant entities. And no, that is not what I wanted. Entities dot bush. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, so that doesn't work at all. How do I have to be able to. What is the language in this game for the space underneath me? Maybe that's somewhere in here. Operators. Can I say if entities grass? It's an entity and not a Boolean. Oh, wait. This is how you check for. Okay, get entity type. All right. Okay, if get entity type does not equal entities bush, plant entities bush. Oh, so I do have to unlock it. Man, so I just have no way of, like, harvesting bushes without... Okay. Alright, let me see one more thing. Come on. Break. Okay, well, true, okay. What was my loop earlier? It was like... Yeah, I guess I don't have a way to, I guess plant entities, bush, and then if can harvest, and move north. Alright, this might break, but I gotta test it. Alright, so it didn't break, but it is definitely just gonna sit there doing nothing until the thing grows. Okay, plant entities bush. Let's just change this to move north. Okay, this might fix it. Oh, it just skips one thing. But whatever, that's better than nothing. I need the census thing before I can fix this. I feel like there is a better solution, but well, I mean, I guess an added little side benefit is that this one will... Well, no, I want to fix this. I mean, I know it's not my fault because I only have limited code to work with, but I still want to whatchamacallit. I still want to be able to make this work. This seems like a fun little puzzle. While true. Yeah, because it's just... Okay, let's say... else move north. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, there we go. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm satisfied now. Let's get some more upgrades. So we can expand. Oh, whoops. Oh boy. Automatically unlocks things. Allows access to the cost of things. Unlock. What the heck? Dinosaurs. Holy moly. Get time, set speed. Senses. Okay, this is what I want. Oh, this only took 100. I could have gotten this forever ago. The drone can see now. The functions get POS X and get POS Y. Oh, get position. Can return the carrying X and Y position of the drone. At the start of position, they're both 0. The X position increases by 1 every tile towards east and by 1 every tile north. And the Y position increases by north. Okay, so it's basic X and Y. Num items. Item returns how many of an item you have. Okay. Get entity type and get ground type. Return the type of entity or ground that is under. Okay. Do a flip if you are over bush. Get entity type equals entity's bush. Do a flip. None is a value that represents there is no value. Okay. All right. This is good. I think we're getting somewhere now. You can also use no unlock on drones, entities, or grounds. This will return 1 if it was unlocked, otherwise 0. Okay. And yeah, let's upgrade. Let's get some other stuff too. Variables, assign values to variables. Next plant entities. Wait, next plant equals entities bush. Plant next plant. Oh, okay. So this will allow us to like do some more complex stuff. Well, so this is how you just unlock everything. I mean, this tree is like getting the more complex stuff. This is some debugging stuff. Simulation. Test faster and under reproducible. Whoa, okay. Alright, I don't know. Alright, let's expand. Now the tiles are no longer an ice row, you need to find a way to traverse a square grid. While the while loop, this is not possible until you unlock sensors and operators. I got that. Sweet. You can read out for loop on the for loop page, but you only need to repeat code a fixed number of times. Did I have for loops before? That probably would have been helpful. Range n creates a range of numbers from 0 to n, yeah. The function get world size is also available. Returns the side length of your farm. I range get world size harvest move north. See the hint below. Okay, no, I'm not gonna look at the hint. I'll look at it later. Oh geez, now we got a lot of these. Expand too. So if I need the hint, we'll look at that. Oh, just like shrinks it. Okay, I'll just get rid of it. So this, it's now moving up the Y thing. Oh yeah, okay, let's buy carrots. This is ground soil till the soil complete tilling again. Let's till the soil. Okay. Planting carrots cost wood and hay. These items will be automatically moved while calling plant entities carrot. Oh, it removes wood and hay. Its own page. Okay, alright. So I have to till. Wait, okay, how do I do that? Till. Takes 200 ticks to execute. Okay, so that's why I need to do if get ground type. If get ground type, not. Okay. So we're gonna open up another thing because I don't want to break this yet. Well, hold on. Maybe I can find a way to make it. No, okay. I'm just going to leave it doing its thing. And I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. I would like to use the modulo operator. See, now that we're like, okay, so get position X. That means the one under it. So I'm thinking I can use the modulo operator to check if the remainder is equal to 2 to like check if the to basically check if my coordinates are even or odd. And maybe I can get it to like, it says it starts at 0. Let me really quick. Okay, so the bottom left is where it starts. This is 0, this is 1, this is 0, 1, this is 1, 0. Oh, it even shows you. Cool, okay. So let's do this. If... Okay, wait, we're going to want to do while true first. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put that at the top and indent everything. While true. If... if get position X... Oh, why did it go away? I needed that. If get position X... get position X... Hold on, I've seen someone do this before. If get position X plus Y... modulo 2... Oops. Modulo 2 equals 0. And we'll check for the ground type. If get ground type does not equal what is it? Soil? Okay, where do we plant carrots? I'm trying to plant carrots right now, by the way. Till soil. If it's already soil, it will change it back to grassland. Okay, is not ground soil. I know, it's not a valid expression. Grounds dot soil. Oh, do I have to capitalize grounds? Oh, okay, grounds does not equal grounds dot soil. Till and then say else plant entities dot carrot. Yeah, if it is okay. Let's check this out really quick. And actually right before this we'll do clear. Just to keep things nice and clean. Alright. Oh right. Dang, that sucks. Okay. I didn't tell it to harvest yet, and I haven't made it move. So we're gonna have to figure a way to make it move. So let's just do more bushes. How would I make it? What was there? Get world. Oh boy. I don't want to go like over an hour. It's pretty late for me. It's like 3:39. I think at like 4 o'clock a.m. I should probably give this a rest. I'll give it a shot tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, there's lots of fun though. I could sit and play this. Holy moly. Okay, what was the senses? Get world size. Returns the side length of the grid in the north to south direction. Huh. All right. Oh boy. I in range get world size. Oh, wait, this is a function. No, that's... Okay, for I in range get world size. We'll do this whole thingy. And then, move north. Alright, okay, let's see how this goes. Alright. And then we'll put an else thing here and say else harvest. Now, I want it to, I want it to move east if I'm at, like, the end of the world. Can I say, let me just test this. I doubt this will work, but I want to see what this does. Okay, this is, okay, that doesn't work at all. I mean, it did something. Oh boy, okay. Alright, we're gonna remove that. So that basically did nothing for I in range. What was the other get sense thing we could do? Senses. Get entity type. Okay. Alright, I got it. Okay, we're gonna make this an elf statement. And go up here. Okay, come on. Okay. And we're gonna say if get entity type caret oh boy, I have a feeling that's not correct. Do I need to do this? Okay, yeah. If get entity type is... Oh, wait. This, I have a feeling this doesn't take arguments. If get entity type equals caret harvest. Alright. Caret has never been defined. Oh, entity carets. Okay. There we go. Okay. Equals entities. No. Entities dot crud. Oh my goodness, I'm doing terribly. Alright. Alright, okay. So I figured out how to make it. I mean, at least, so we're consistently getting carrots. And we're also using up our, wait, where are carrots? Oh, crud. Okay, wait. If get entity type equals caret, and I was like, why are we not getting carrots? Can harvest. I mean, it's interesting that I don't have to say can harvest equals true. It just sort of There we go. Yeah, we're in business. Okay. It's pretty basic right now. We don't know how to move yet, but we're officially getting grass and carrots. Man, I can see why they didn't want it to just get longer and longer. It would be too easy. I sure would like if that were the case. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, delete permit. Okay, so can't do that. Oh, I can get more grass now. I would wonder if that was worth it. And I can expand the farm once I have 20 carrots. I like how this closes the unlock tree, but it's not. It's programmed in such a way where it still says it's the same button. It open the unlock tree, and then when it says to close it, it still says open the unlock tree. That's kind of funny. Just a slight oversight. I mean, I can't. It's not like I can blame them. I'm not exactly some expert programmer. Clearly, water plants to make them grow faster. I don't want to do that yet. This is just complex stuff that. Okay, so let's expand. So basically, right now, these two things are pointless. For eye and range get world size, and if this okay, hold on. I'm gonna copy all this. Control C. I'll make another thing. This is carrots. Simple carrots. Okay, this is a temporary solution. Control V. Oh boy, these are indented a lot. Okay, if entity type. How come this one, how come the if thing is not indented, but these are indented all the way when I copied it? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, great. Actually, I just realized I messed up a lot. Because I gotta tell it to clear. Clear. Oops, clear. And wow. What am I doing? While true. Now we gotta indent everything again. What? What do you mean that's not a valid expression? Oh, I used two else's. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. I don't remember why that's there. Yeah, I'm gonna call this simple bushes. We're gonna eventually get rid of these because we want the thing to move. And while these do their thing, how come I can't? Let me move this. Okay, so this will be here. This will be here. This main one is just useless. It's not even main anymore. I'm gonna have to call something else main eventually. I already have like so much grass. It's just main is useless. Okay. So this is the one we're gonna try to figure out how to make it move. I guess since getting grass is easy, I'm gonna try to do the modulo thingy and try to. Oh, I wish I didn't delete that. Actually, now I gotta write it out again. I'm gonna think of a way to make it so that Well, basically, if the x coordinate and y coordinate together, or, you know, I could just do rows. That would be pretty simple. But I kind of want to do checkerboard because that's cool. But I'll do if x and y coordinate together modulo 2 equals 0. That will basically make a checkerboard. And if I want to checkerboard it and make it so that, which honestly would have worked with my other code if I figured out how to make it consistently move to the right. So maybe I should... Okay, so 4... I mean, normally it's like 4 something in range something, but this seemed to work last time. 4 range, get world size. Okay. And then, oh, whoops. Move north. No, I'm just going to see if this works. Oh, whoops. It's a function. Okay. Huh? I mean, I guess, can I say for I in range? How come it didn't break my code last time? Okay, and then it stops there. And then, we'll say after that, we'll say move east. And then we'll turn this whole thing into a while true loop. Why do I keep trying to do that? While true. Okay, so have that. Oops. East. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the carrots, but I figured out how to kind of make it do that. All right. So. Oh crud! We're using all the wood. Okay, we're gonna have to go to wood now. I'm glad I can like come up with multiple codes and switch between them. I mean, honestly, this seems like a good place to stop off. I mean, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, but I just need to figure out how to make where. I know exactly what to do. I just don't know where to put the code. For I in range, get world size. And then, see, I'm gonna have to say, okay. Let's see, if get position Y. See, I could start with rows. It would be simpler. But see, I just want to challenge myself. I want to make it checkerboard because that would be cool. Yeah, okay. I just thought about it. Actually, it would be pretty simple. Okay. If get position X plus get position Y modulo 2 equals, oh, I hit backspace, equals 0. Oh, wait, okay, we have to put these together. And then, let's see if get position 1 is, let's see. Oh, hello. Wait, someone chatted. I didn't even notice. I didn't look. Are you still watching? Sorry, I didn't say anything. I was way too focused. I'm way too wrapped up in what I'm doing. Darn. I mean, someone else chatted who was like a bot earlier, but but I feel bad. Someone said hi. Hello, Galaxynarium. Hello. Oh, I actually have. Hello. How goes it? Hopefully this isn't. Hopefully this is interesting enough to watch. I mean, it's certainly. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out how to code this thing to plant carrots and bushes. I'm trying to make a checkerboard pattern right now. I sort of got it, but oh, okay. I think, yeah, okay. I believe they left. It's fine. Well, if anyone is watching, thanks for tuning in. This is a lot of fun for me. I'm trying to make this interesting, but it's it's kind of difficult to do that, but I'm gonna keep giving it my best. And actually, let's start doing carrots also. Okay, there isn't enough indentation. What are you talking about? Okay. Let's see. So, if the position is even, then see, I want to make it so that it keeps. Man, I can't figure out exactly how I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay. Don't sweat it. We're good. Okay, thanks. Yeah. If I'll keep doing my thing, and if that's good enough to keep watching, then I'll take it. I hope. How exactly? Because I know how to make it move, and I know how to make it plant things. I just can't figure out how I would put it all together so that, like, it keeps planting carrots and wood, and also it moves consistently. I need it to be able to. Man, okay. I mean, I'll just start trying things, I guess. We'll put another if statement here. If PLSY plus 2. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just, instead of trying to wrap it up and like nest a bunch of loops, I'll just use and get entity type. Oh. Yeah, okay. If get ground type doesn't equal soil. No, wait. If get ground type let's say if can harvest. Yeah, that we'll start real simple there. Let's say if can harvest. No, because then that'll cause all other sorts of problems. Let's plant after the carrot. I actually don't know. You're going to plant trees. I saw, yeah, trees can be unlocked, but I can't even figure out how to. I need to start by trying to figure out how to get to the rest of this, because so far I'm just very basically planting and harvesting in this row, and it's not really. I just don't know what to do. I can make it move, but I need to learn how to make it move and keep on planting things. And the only thing I can think to do is like haphazardly make a bunch of. Yeah. See, right now I'm just switching between, like, I've got this basic big carrot program, and then when I need wood, I just switch to the bushes one. But it's all the same. I only know how to make it like do everything going like north over and over. I'm trying to use this like for eye in range, get world size, and that worked because then I told it to go north, and then when it, once it uses up this range, or once it's done with this for loop, it moves east. But like, I just got to figure out what to do to make it, and if maybe I should. Can I make a function? It would kind of be if I could define a function. Oh yeah, okay, it's right here. Wait, so assign values to variables. Cool. Okay, now we can do variables. The left-hand side of the operator is the variable name. Declare a variable. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe... Oh, okay. Let's... Man, okay, I don't know exactly what to assign as a variable. Let's see. So movement, yeah. See. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can make a variable. I'm gonna buy the function thing also, just in case I need that. Yeah, okay. Def function. Yeah. Oh boy. Function equals create new objects. Okay. Okay, so I kind of want to make a function that can... I wonder if I can define a function in a separate window. I'll figure that out later. So maybe I can take this part where it checks if the y position, x position is like modulo 2 equals 0, because then that I can use to check if it's a... I can basically just shrink this down a little bit and turn this into like its own Boolean value. So if let's call it, I don't know, check position. Oh, whoops. Okay, check position. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll even be able to make some function that'll make it move, and I can just wrap the whole thing in a function, and that'll make everything a lot easier. Let's see. Check position. We'll say if. Actually, I'll just copy this. Will be then. Return true, and we'll just else return. Oh, that's not how you do that. True. Oh, okay. And then return false. Oh boy. Okay. It's getting nerve-wracking now that I'm Okay, so we'll say if, oops, check position and can harvest. No, because that'll cause its own problem, because then if I say else, it'll... Let's see, okay, I know. If check position, and we'll back this up a little bit. If, let's see, get entity type, no, get ground type. No, wait, get entity type does not equal, oh boy, ground, no, wait, it would be, how would I say caret? Oh yeah, entities dot caret. No, that doesn't work. Okay, if entities equals caret. See, okay, wait. What I need it to do is, wait, return. Da, da, da. Oh, it is a boolean. Oh, okay. Wait, so I can just not have an if-else statement in general. No, wait. I would need a. Wait, would it just work on its own then? I just don't need a return true or return false. You can return. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that. Or I think I knew that somewhere in the back of my mind, but I didn't really have that knowledge. Okay then. So check position. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, return. So we switch it to return. All right, cool. That works. All right. Return get POS. Okay. So that simplifies that. And then I want to create an if, elif, else thing. Thank you. If I want to create some kind of thing that's like if the entity type, I need to make it see if it's not soil, so that I can make it into soil, but I don't want it to just till everything. So I'm trying to figure out the order here. So it'd be if, I'll start with if can harvest, and then do elif from there. Okay. If can harvest, then harvest. Okay, and then elif. Let's see. Okay, and then ground type. Let's see. Yeah, get ground type. Equals ground soil. Oh. Soil. Then plant entities caret. Okay. And then else. No, wait. I'll do another elif. I don't want to make it else because I'm not totally sure. Yeah, if. Well, actually, no, wait. Else might work in this case. Else, till. Okay. Let's real quick check if this works. Oh, wait. I also need to figure out this movement thing. Yeah, maybe it'll work. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not working correctly. What did I do now? Let's see. Okay. I'll go back to planting, or to making carrots really quick. Okay, so can't harvest. It's probably this movement thing that's messing that up. Let me get rid of that for a second. And let's see if this works. Oh, it doesn't move at all. Whoops. Oh, see, I need it to move before any of this works. And then also real quick, I need to say else. Yeah, so this, in theory, once I get it moving, it's going to plant, it's going to plant those specifically in like a checkerboard style thing. But now I need to figure out how to make it move first. So for iron range, world size. Man, could I make another function or a variable that would make it move so I wouldn't have to just keep on nesting more and more if statements? If... No. Man, they did have a hint, but I don't want to look at the hint. It was like, hey, here's how you... It's not like I wouldn't learn something by looking at the hint, but I feel like this is worth the challenge. Although I gotta go to bed soon though, so I don't want to spend way too much time just trying to figure out how to make it move. But for in range world size, yeah, I needed to do all of this stuff. Maybe I can make all of this a function and just make it, that might make things simpler for me. Okay. Whoops. Carrots, no, I don't want to call it that. Plant. Yeah, right, like I'm not sure. As long as it's not just giving me the answer. As long as it's hints and not the solution spelled out, that's right. And I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know what it's gonna give me. If it's just gonna like say, hey, use this code, because I don't want it to just straight up give me code. But I don't know. Wait, plant. Okay, I don't know what to call this. All right, carrot cycle. Hopefully that's not like too annoying to do later. Oh, whoops. Man, forgetting things. Okay. So I'm gonna copy all this, put it over here. Oops. And it indented everything. Rest, left, land, do. Okay. Yeah, you've never used the game hints. That's good. That's probably the way to do it. I mean, better safe than sorry. I don't want to have it just handed to me if it's going to do that. I'm not going to be able to undo it. I won't be able to like forget. Okay. So, okay, actually making it a function, this is probably a good idea, because that means, now I can make it like repeatedly do that function every single week with each individual square. So I can say, so for that's why you didn't use the hints. Yeah, that's a smart, that's like the same like worry I have. Like it seems like it might be worth it, but I know I'll eventually figure it out. Yeah, like, oh boy. It's getting late where I'm at, so I might have to pick this up tomorrow, but I'm really, I don't like to stop in the middle of it. If I've never coded before, I would use them for sure. Yeah, see, I guess that makes sense. I should, because at that point, I mean, it's not much different than just using a tutorial anyway, right? Tutorials tell you how to do things. And it's not exactly, as long as you're not like constantly having everything spelled out for you, you can learn by just you know, for when things are explained to you, if they're explained to you properly, I guess. Like, it just, if it's not like just answers handed to you. Let's say move north. Okay. Yeah, see, and that's, yeah, documentation's great. It's sort of, that is basically like, it's sort of like what the tutorial is to like all this information. This is this game's version of documentation. And I mean, looking through this stuff isn't, that's not like cheating. It's all just sort of like showing you it. But I'm like, oh, okay, wait, they have a hint and a solution. I don't know. Okay, since they separated it, I'll do it. First, I'll test this code really quick, though. See, move north, and then I'll range world size. And then, what was it? Caret cycle. I might have to rename that. Okay. All right, so it's not if harvest. Oh, so it's just. I see. So it's just I did harvest first. Crud. Okay, if can harvest. I know. Okay, if can harvest, and what was it? Get entity type equals entities caret. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So this way, haven't figured out the movement yet, but oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Let's say move east. Okay. Hold on. This could be it. Oh. I mean, it would be better if it planted them first, but still, that's okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. That feels like a big milestone so far. That is all right. I feel really accomplished about that. That was the major thing I was stressing about. Now I want it. The whole checkerboard thing would be pointless if I didn't also plant bushes. So yeah. Oh, we play chess now. Yes. This position X and Y thing I saw in like a YouTube comment of someone else playing this game, and I was like, man, if I ever learn coding, I'm gonna do that for sure. Now I've learned a bit. So this caret cycle, I want to make it so oh, I know. So we'll say, I'm gonna go switch back to carets for a second while I edit this. Okay, so we're gonna say else for the other things, and then we'll say check position. Can you explain what check POS is doing? I'm basically using that to make it like checkerboard style, because I feel like the other idea I had was to just check if like the X position or the Y position was even, and then it would like make a bunch of rows. But I kind of just want. Oh, wait a second. You know what? You're right. This is basically. I could have just done this. Hold on. Wait. Let's see if it does the exact same thing, because it probably will. Yeah, because originally I was worried about like making too many nested nesting too many ifs and stuff, but I guess it actually ended up saving me no time. But in any case, yeah. Why it works? Well, I think it's basically just like just sort of, it just maths out so that like if X and Y are, yeah, I don't know how to put into words why it makes the checkerboard thing, but it basically just checks to see if it's like checkerboard style. If it yeah, that's one of those things. It works, but I don't know how to phrase it. It's the operator docs. Take a look at the wait, where would I find that? Oh yeah. So the modulo, it's checking if the remainder of 2 is equal to 0, because that just kind of checks. That's basically, I learned from another tutorial that's how you check if things are even or odd, because like anything that can't be divided by 2 properly is going to be odd. So I guess this is just a pretty common thing in all of coding, isn't it? That if the remainder of 2 equals 0. But yeah, and then for some reason just doing that in such a way where, I mean, that would be pretty good for making rows or something, but if you just add them together, then it just checkerboards it. But I do, wait, let's see. Wait, where is modulo? Yeah. And I guess that's also a good way to figure out, like, to like simulate something like a I don't know, like a wheel or something with like multiple, like dividing it by 2 is a good way to get evens and odds, but if you need it to in like thirds or something, then modulo's the way to go. What was I doing? I was gonna say if, oh yeah, so I'm just gonna copy this whole thing and do it for bushes, really. Oh yeah. Just probing, the way to learn is to be able to explain your whole code. Yeah. That's true. If you can't basically, if you can't put it into your own words, or if you can't, like, if you don't know exactly what it's doing, then at the end of the day you're just copying codes. And that's exactly, like, basically what makes the difference between a tutorial actually teaching you versus you just being given all the answers. I feel like I'm a little a column A and a little a column B. A lot of stuff I'm doing because I've just seen it before, but I feel like also the more you do it, the more you kind of just come to understand it just by kind of like witnessing your own code work. At first you don't understand it, but then like the more you do it, that's kind of how I learned like a Rubik's Cube. Like when I first learned it, I just copied videos until like I was able to solve the whole thing, but I didn't really understand what was going on. But then after like solving it a few times, I kind of like can like, you know, I kind of know what's happening now. And hopefully that will continue. I kind of like this because I've done a bunch of tutorials and stuff, but this is the first time I'm kind of like making things happen, like trying to do stuff. Even though it's not like a real coding project, it feels like feels more tangible than any of the tutorials I've done. This is a really good game. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, if can harvest and get entity type equals entities bush, then harvest, and then elif get ground type is, oh wait, no, wait, this one, bushes don't need soil or anything, so we'll say else what was it, plant I'm forgetting the code now. From plant entities bush. Okay. Oh, before doing the else part, can you explain the if part? Yeah, so the if. I mean, I'm mostly copying what I did here, but I'm going to check if it's a bush, if I've got a bush planted there, basically, and then like harvest it. Oh, and if it can be harvested, because you can harvest it too early, it'll just plant nothing, or it'll like just do nothing. I can't remember exactly why, but it broke earlier when I didn't have a can harvest thing. And then, well, actually, that's the very first thing that they teach you. I still have this little tiny main function from the very beginning, where it's like, if you don't make it check if it can harvest it, then it'll just keep harvesting the grass, and you'll get 0 grass because it doesn't grow. All right, let's real quick see if this works. Oh, is this gonna... Okay, so the next issue to solve is to make it, because now it has to replant the bushes again. It would be better if it planted the bush after harvesting. Oh, wait. I could just do that right now. I just realized I'm making this more complicated. You check if you can harvest, but you don't need to check the plant time. You just always want to harvest? Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. That's also kind of unnecessary. Wait. I feel like I just broke it. Okay, I'll figure that out. 1 second. Okay. Plant. No, wait. I did need to check, and... Yeah, because I wanted to do bushes specifically, not just grass. If get entity type equals entities dot bush. Hold on, before I go editing things too much, I need to make sure that that this one works. Wait, okay, plant. So now... Yeah, okay, so now it'll plant it, and it'll, yeah, I guess I would just want it to harvest anyway, right? Wait, if get entity type is bush, then harvest. Yeah, wait, hold on. Maybe that isn't necessary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot, it just kind of... It just kind of plants it on top of the grass, so I don't really need to check, you're right. Okay. So now the only thing I need to do is plant, oh yeah, okay, now I know. I want it to plant carrots after tilling, no matter what. Oops. Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh, is the carrot one also unnecessary? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess I'm... Wait, let's see. Okay, yeah. Wait a second. What happened? Yeah, I guess I only had that there because I have this else thing. Hold on. Okay, so I can fix that, but let's I'm gonna put my simple fix back really quick because I don't know exactly how I broke it, but these. Oh, whoops. You can only till if you don't harvest. Wait, so this one, I see what you're saying, but I don't fully get yet how to fix it. So this is not necessary. But I've made my code in such a way where I need that because... Wait, so... You only tell if you don't... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to... How would I make it so I don't need this, but it'll still... like plant the carrot, or it'll still till and then harvest everything. Oh yeah, also since I figured out the movement, I'm gonna check out that hint really quick. What we're looking for is a systematic way that doesn't break when the farm grows again. Move north until it wraps back, move east. Oh, okay, so I did do that for I in range, get world size. Show possible solution. Oh, for J in range, get world size. Wait, why did they... Why is... Why... Wait, what? Why do they have two? I didn't need two. For I in range, get world size. For J in range, get world size. Are these not... Are these supposed to be in one code? That's bizarre. Oh, man. Man, I don't know. I don't even understand this. My solution worked though, so I'll just leave that be. Okay, so we've got a makeshift solution, kind of. I probably shouldn't have called it carrot cycle since I forgot it does bushes also. You can do as many fours as you want. This code go through the whole farm once. Wait, so that code in the hint is different because it... Iron range. So this is like... Oh. Okay, so this is mine. Mine only works because I did a while true loop, but this is how you would do it to... If you wanted to just go through the whole farm. Like, give it one big sweep. Oh, I see. So, okay, yeah. I get it. So this one, this would be the solution if you just wanted the drone to just go through the whole thing once. Because this one is the eye range for it to go north. Or this bigger one makes it go east, but then this nested one makes it go north. Whereas mine just uses the while loop to go east. Or the while, is it a while loop? Yeah, while loop. Okay. I wonder if there is a situation where I would need to do these 2 for loops instead of doing my while true loop. But yeah, I feel like this is right now it's a totally working code. It just could be refined. But since I've got this down, I've got the carrots and bushes down. So now is about the time that I should upgrade some stuff. Lists. I have no idea how I would even use a list right now. Maybe I should buy trees. That'll make things... Or actually, let's expand. Why not? And increase speed. Oh. And... Okay, I can't do that yet. Okay, and the code works when you expand the farm. Okay. That's another good Alrighty. Okay, things are going great. Oh boy. It is 4:30 a.m. now. I probably I should get off this. Now I'm having a lot of fun. Although I solved all the things I was stressing about. Uh-oh. Wait. Now it's not planting. Hold on, wait. Let's. It stopped. It started doing a thing where it maybe I just had to restart the code because it starts with a clear function. Oh yeah, see now it's not planting after harvesting. Oh wait, maybe I should just put it here. Oh, I see. I think what am I doing? Plant. Carrot. Yeah, see, this is something I did with this else thing, but not this one. So I think I see now why you were saying this part's unnecessary, because now that I put this in, it's entirely unnecessary. Wait, okay, yeah, so let's take this out and see if everything works still. Oh wait, no. See, I messed it up again. Wait, why does it not work unless I have that? And get entity type equals entities dot carrot. Yeah. Strange. Okay. Planting a carrot without tilling first. Oh shoot, you're right. Okay, I see what you mean. Wait, okay, so now it would be oh whoops. Till. I need to check if it's tilling before planting. Oh, so it's just trying to plant without tilling. I see. And actually, after doing that, maybe the elif part might be able to be removed. All right, let's see. So it wasn't that I needed to check. It was. Oh crud. See now. Oh, I'm tilling it now, and that's getting rid of the tilling. I don't want it to do that. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah. Now you need to check if it's already ground before tilling. That oh man. So maybe, or if it's already soil. How would I do that without? I would have to like move around all my. Wait, so my else thing right now tills and then plants entity or plants carrots, and then the elif, if it already is soil, plants. Maybe I should have this up at the top. If it's soil, plant carrots, and then say elif. So if it's not soil, then have it till it, and then Let's see. Man, what would I do to... What does this mean? You triggered a warning. Okay, I don't know about that. What would I do? Let's see. If can't harvest. Man. Let's see. I don't know if it were. Need to check if it's soil or if it's ground, and then till it. Let's see. Okay, wait. I wanna leave the other thing running, but I'm gonna copy this over into another. Into another. I don't even remember what it was now. If entity type. Oh yeah. If entity type equals entity caret. So we'll run that, and then gonna copy. Actually, I'll just copy the entire thing. Make it a whole separate. Make it a whole separate one. Okay. So I'm gonna have to reorganize these later. And you know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of simple carrots and simple bushes. They're just not necessary now. I probably don't really need this main one either, but that's fine. Okay. So, what would I do to fix this? So, I need it to... Plant... Man. Can harvest and get entity type. Entities carrot. Plant entities. Else. Ground type. Actually, I'm gonna rename this one main. Because that feels like it's my main one now. All true. It feels like I'm just, yeah, everything's in this function right now. My actual code is just this while loop. Let's see. I should probably rename it because carrot cycles. Oh man, and I just realized I gotta buy trees. Oh, I should increase the yield of carrots. And watering things. Oh, there's so much to figure out. And pumpkins, I haven't even gotten to pumpkins yet. Let's see. Oh, I just realized, I think I'm experiencing a net loss of bushes right now. So maybe I should, I'll make a thing for bushes really quick. And then actually I should probably get to bed. It's 4:45 now. I did not intend to stay up past 4 o'clock, or I didn't intend to keep playing this past 4 o'clock. I just got wrapped up in this. Okay. Let's see. So I'll do one for bushes just to temporarily switch it. Yeah, for now I'll fix that in a second. But okay, bushes, we're gonna make this, we're I'm gonna start with clear because that'll keep things nice and simple for me. And then I'll just do it. Well, through. Maybe I'll just make a bushes function. I don't know if that's kind of pointless, but it made it easier to do my while loop here. And I'll try doing like that other for loop thing they did. But I just got here, sorry. Oh man. Things just got interesting too. I didn't have like any viewers and I wasn't doing anything at all earlier, but now we got people helping me and cheering me on in spirit at least. But okay, I'm gonna figure this bushes thing out at the very least. I mean okay, so while true, or I'm not gonna do while true. I'm gonna do the for I in range get world size. Yeah, get world size. I'm definitely gonna try to do this tomorrow. I'm gonna try to I don't know what time because I was just kind of winging it with this, so I don't really have like a streaming schedule, but I'm definitely gonna try to make this a regular thing. I hope if this is entertaining for anyone, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy that hint they gave, just for the sake of figuring out exactly what am I even doing? Why am I doing two? And then what did they do? Move. This was move north, and then over here it was move east. I hope I did this right. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna test because it's not a valid expression. Oh, I did need to. Oh, I was like, I just instinctively was putting two parentheses, and then I thought that I was doing that for no reason, but I do need that. Okay. And then I'm gonna test if I can use this function that's in a different window. Caret cycle. I think I can't because it's not appearing in the like autocomplete thing. Yeah, this is probably gonna say it does nothing. Oh, whoops, I didn't say in. Yep, okay, it's never been defined. All right then, so you need to put a function in. The function needs to be in the window. Okay, on the bush part, if both if and else are doing the same thing, you can get. Oh, importing stuff from other files is an unlock. Okay. Wait, so. Oh, wait, so I can just. Wait, on the bush, if and else are doing the same thing, you can get out the if. Are they doing the same thing? Wait, how would I remove that without it, breaking it? Should I just say harvest and plant entity? Yeah, actually you're right. Right? I think so. Yeah. It is just doing the same thing. Okay. I see. Yeah, okay, so that works the same way, but it's simplified now. Yeah, see, that's mostly what I've been doing in learning is I try to do things as just like haphazardly as possible, as and then try to refine it bit by bit. And that's a perfect example of that. Is it worked for a second, but then trying to fix it makes it more readable and probably less likely to create issues later. Oh yeah, so I've realized that this is maintaining bushes, but I'm using more bushes than I'm gaining by tilling the soil. So I need to create a thingy. What was I doing? Oh, you still need the can harvest part in theory. It's just that plant entities bush is not part of the... Oh. Okay, so this is only working because the drone isn't... It like has to go through the entire cycle before it gets there. Okay. So if my drone got too fast, then I might need to like refine that again so that it didn't end up breaking. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what's such a crazy thing about coding is it feels like it should be so like cut and dry because that's sort of how it is. But it's like there's so many different ways to do the same thing, and they're all different in very subtle ways that you can't even see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I also want to check really quick and make sure if this movement works. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, and that's another thing that's really fun about this game is you can just type little things in and in like a different window, run that code, see what it does and how it works, and then fix it if not, and then just go right back to this one. It's very like, I guess that's debugging kinda. It's very good for just like seeing how everything works. Oh man, it's almost 5 o'clock. Okay, I gotta figure this bush thing out and then I gotta go to bed. The sun's gonna come up in like an hour. Let's see. Bushes. For eye and range, get world size. Oh, Nelly. Why is my brain like not working? This is the easy part. I just need to make it like harvest and then plant bushes. Yeah. Yeah, I can just make it harvest and then plant a bush, right? And entities bush. All right. Let's just test this really quick and see. Yeah, and see it's big enough. This is the same thing as I don't need to make it any more complex because I think it's just gonna work the way it needs to. Oh. Oh. Oh, so I do need it to be a while loop. So I shot myself in the foot by trying to be all fancy and do the solution they gave me. This made it only work one time. Oh, and now it's not. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I guess I'll just put the whole thing in a... Or I'll turn this back into a while loop. Yeah, while through. Well, you know what? I want to do something. Oh, wait, no, yeah. I guess at the end of the day, I'm going to have to plant all the bushes before I can harvest again. Okay, so we're just going to run this one for a little bit to replenish our wood a little. And we'll take this opportunity to look through more stuff again. And, yeah, I'm going to want to increase my carrot yield. Is there a way to increase bush yield? I guess maybe they just expect me to do trees. Trees are a better way to get wood than bushes. They're 5 each. They can be planted on grass and soil. They'd like to have some space, and planting them right next to each other will slow down their growth. So direct north, east, west, or south. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming I don't want to look at this because it's a hint thing. But that means I can, hold on, plant entities, trees. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I got an achievement. Plant a tree. Okay, hopefully the tree will be done when I get there. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think now... Yeah, okay, the tree is working well enough, though. Oh, is this hint okay? Okay. You could safely look at that hint. Oh, because I've already... Okay. So you can check if it even out is even or no. Okay. That's a good one, yeah. That would have been very good if I hadn't already had this one, if I hadn't already stole this from someone. Okay. Neat. Okay, so this is perfect. Now I don't even need the bushes thing. I've spent all the time making that, and this is now giving... The trees are giving me a net positive of wood. Maybe, actually, you know what? Let's, Oh, wait, no, because I just realized... I was about to switch this for trees and do that, but that actually won't work because they'll all be next to each other. So now this is just completely obsolete. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't want to get rid of it yet. Only because I'm stubborn and I spent all the time making it. 5 minutes making it. Okay, then. Increase the yield of bushes and trees. Oh, crud. Uh-oh, now I'm gonna have to go back to getting grass. I completely removed all grass from here, so we'll have to create one for grass. Okay, so this... We'll name this carrot and tree. Carrots, ampersand, trees. And then this one will be for grass. This should be simple though, because I think I just need to literally say while true. And then for I in range get... You cannot do spaces. We do snake case here in Python. I wonder if that's part of why it's called Python. I mean, probably not why it's called Python, but I wonder if it's related to that. Get world size. Oh, we need a comma, or a colon, I mean. I like that it doesn't indent unless you put a colon, because then it always reminds me that I didn't put a colon. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Harvest. Move north. And then move, whoops, east. Oh, whoops, I'm gonna need to clear for this. Clear, I think clear is one of my favorite functions built into this. Yeah, so we'll let this run for a little bit because I want some grass. Okay, it is 5 a.m. I think this is probably... I do need to... I gotta stop at some point. As much as this is loads of fun, though. Oh, pumpkins. Oh, okay, we can increase carrot yield some more. Oh, man. I only need a little bit to increase... Oh, wait, let's increase grass yield. Well, great. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to increase carrot yield for a minute. All right, I'll buy stuff later because I don't want to get all complex when I'm about to hop off. Oh boy, this got out of hand. This game's too fun. This is lots and lots of fun. I wonder how good this game would have been at teaching me if I had never coded in my life like that. It's because right now it is kind of like it's doing a good job of like introducing concepts and like explaining every little thing. Whoever made this game's a genius. Let's see. Yeah, I think when I get up to 44.8, I'll buy the tree thing. And unfortunately, I gotta hop off. Oh, I can... Okay, we maxed out speed. Yeah. And then increase tree. Okay, it's time for me to go. This has been loads and loads of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in and helping me out, and just in general for like chatting and everything. This is I have not had anyone in any of my streams yet except for bots that show up to like advertise stuff. It's not. I definitely intend to come back to this. I think I'm gonna try to play this game on stream more because it is just a lot of fun, and just being able to talk through it is, I don't know, it adds to it. It adds to the experience. Yeah, but you know, I hope you'll look for me again if I happen to be here. Maybe, I mean, honestly, I'll probably try to avoid doing it at this hour because I gotta fix my sleep schedule. But you know, I might just end up doing this in the early hours of the morning again. So I don't know, but I'll be back. I'll be back on this, and I'll be spending a lot of time playing this game. I think because there's so much stuff, and I've like barely scratched the surface of, and like honestly I know a thing or two about like lists and stuff, but I've never used them for anything, so I'm really curious about how I'm gonna be able to apply all of that to this game. I kind of want to watch videos of other people playing this because that's how I got into this game, but now I don't really want to spoil too much. I want to solve things myself. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I'm slightly better at programming than I was a couple hours ago. So this has been very, very, very productive. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. It's been real. I hope y'all have a great day or a great night, wherever you guys are. Okay. And with that, I'm out. Bye bye.